Hello fellow mutants, welcome back to another video, and as I did my hand signal, weird. Anyways, hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I am, if you guys don't know, PhilTMNT, and I am a huge Star Wars fan. Nowadays, Star Wars gets a lot of crap, and I do believe at least some of that crap is well deserved. But, in light of Star Wars getting a lot of crap, I wanted to read this article that I found on when I was searching the interwebs. That the headline says, Rosario Dawson credits Carrie Fisher for her path to joining Star Wars universe. She sprinkled some magic fairy dust on me. So I wanted to read this because it does talk about Rosario Dawson and Carrie Fisher, Ahsoka Tano live action, and Princess Organa Leia. Princess Leia Organa Skywalker, and now in the sequel trilogy, she's General Leia Organa. But let's read, cause I got the article right here, and don't worry, I'll pin the I'll give you guys a link to this article in the pinned comment down below, so you guys can have a chance to read this. Sorry for the butchered beginning. Anywho, as I still butcher stuff, she was our princess. She was our general, and as it turns out, Carrie Fisher might have been a contributing factor to Rosario Dawson joining the live-action Star Wars universe. At least Dawson herself likes to think so. Both actresses, both people, Carrie Fisher and Rosario Dawson, are both legends in their own right, and I surely do miss Carrie Fisher because she was a really amazing human being, and she was taken from the world way too soon. So, Dawson's is set to star in her own Ahsoka series next year after making her debut as the character originally voiced by Ashley Eckstein in Star Wars anime shows. Ashley Eckstein was Ahsoka in Clone Wars and Rebels, and Dawson made her cameo appearance, or her appearance for the first time as Ahsoka in Mando later on. I meant to pause that. Oh well. I meant to pause the video so you guys won't see me sneeze, sorry. But Rosario Dawson made a cameo as Ahsoka for the first time in Mandalorian, and then she reprised the role of Ahsoka in Book of Boba. Anyways, guess it does say make her character debut as Ahsoka in live action in season 2 of the Mandalorian. Anywho, fans of animated series had long been hoping Ahsoka to make the transition to live action, and began fan casting Dawson in the role early. In fact, Dawson has largely credited the fans for making it happen, but also has to give some credit to Fisher. During an appearance at C2E2, which C2E2 I've been to 5 years in a row, from 2015 to 2020, and I actually do have some slideshows on my channel of me at C2E2. So I definitely encourage you guys to check them out. So if you guys want to see the pictures I took at C2E2, which C2E2 stands for Comic Con, Chicago Con and Entertainment Expo. So during an appearance at C2E2 on Sunday, Dawson recalled being back in. That sentence is weird. I'm not messing it up this time. Dawson recalled being back in Chicago in 2016 for another convention. I have a feeling that's like too many ins in that sentence. I'm sorry. That was just confusing to read. Anywho, Carrie Fisher was also a guest at that time. and it was sadly ended up being one of her final conventions appearance before her death. Wait, Carrie Fisher was at C2E2 in 2016? No! I missed my chance to meet her. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Because, like I said, I've been to C2E2 from 2015 to 2020. I didn't go to 2021 or this year. I'm planning to make my return to next year, but I'm so mad I didn't get it. I had the chance to meet Carrie Fisher. And I missed out, damn it. Okay. Anywho. It would have been great to be with Carrie Fisher and get a picture with her. Carrie Fisher's like honestly one of my heroes. Getting back to the sorry. This is exactly why I put the link to the article in the pinned comments down below every single time I read from an article. Because I get too distracted easily. Anywho, speaking of the audience, Dawson credited her brief interaction with Fisher that weekend for perhaps steering her back to a galaxy far, far away in the future. And Dawson said, "You know, the Force was strong with her, and she sprinkled some magic fairy dust on me that meeting because, you know, here I am, back again. Just give her a shout out. So, Carrie, we love you." Dawson added that at that point, a live action Ahsoka series wasn't even something that was being talked about, and she wasn't in any kind of discussions with Lucasfilm. And Dawson added, I couldn't even have. I wasn't really dreaming or imagining any day at all that I would be connected to that whole universe whatsoever. Let alone that I would be someone who knew her supposedly as a character, she said. The actress also reminisced about simply watching Fisher interact with her fans, accompanied as always by her dog Carrie, as well as her own interactions with the Princess General. We long had since been done with our singing, and her line was like, around the convention center, and she stayed. And she signed for everyone, she said. She was such a fun broad, like, just so dynamic, and just such a character. And she was just so great with everyone, with her little dog. Oh, so apparently that's it. So yeah, looks like Rosario Dawson was just reminiscing about her time with like Carrie Fisher, how Carrie Fisher, along with fans, got her into the spot that she's in now, where she gets to be a Star Wars character. Um, I like. I would be very much interested in how Ahsoka met Leia. Personally, um, but yeah, I'm happy for Rosario Dawson because she was the perfect fit for live action Ahsoka. If Ashley Eckstein did not become live action Ahsoka, then I am like, the next best option was Rosario Dawson, and I'm so happy. Now, when like fan casts, I remember hearing like fans speculate, "Oh my God, who's gonna be the next Ahsoka Tano? Is it gonna be Rosario Dawson?" I forgot the other names now, but I do remember hearing Rosario Dawson's name getting brought up, and at the time at least, the only thing I can remember seeing Rosario Dawson in, especially to this day, excluding Star Wars, is Daredevil, the Netflix Daredevil. because Rosario Dawson did play the nurse in the Netflix version of Daredevil, and I knew who she was per se, kinda. I don't think I really. It didn't really click to me that she was in Daredevil until I looked her up, because I knew what she looked like. I haven't like. I know she was an actress because my father would and my mother would tell me like she's an actress, she's a pretty cool actress. Before I saw Daredevil, and after I saw like Daredevil, now thinking about it, I think I know her by name, not by face. So when I realized that she was in Daredevil, I said, "Oh, that girl, yes, yes, let her be Ahsoka Tano. I want her to be Ahsoka Tano." And then she became Ahsoka Tano, and Mandalorian season 2 happened. I was like, "Oh my god, yes!" And she like blew all my expectations away. And then seeing her again in Book of Boba, I enjoyed seeing Ahsoka again in Book of Boba, and seeing her interact with my favorite Jedi of of the saga. It's like, yes. And keep in mind, Ahsoka is my favorite Jedi, and it's my favorite Clone Wars hero. Ahsoka Tano is my favorite Clone Wars hero, so I was like very excited when I heard Rosario Dawson was going to be Ahsoka. So far, she has blown all my expectations out of the sky as Ahsoka, and it's because of Rosario Dawson I am excited for the Ahsoka series. With that, and because, like I said earlier, Ahsoka is my favorite Clone Wars hero. But getting back to subject, I am happy that Rosario Dawson was inspired by Carrie Fisher, and this also proves that you don't know how much of an impact that you may have on someone in your life when you're living, because that impact could go on for a while, even way past, even after you passed away. Your influence could affect a lot of people, and it seems to me like Carrie Fisher did impact Rosario Dawson a lot, even to this day. Even though, sadly, Carrie Fisher is gone, but it seems like Rosario Dawson was very impacted by Carrie Fisher. So I'm happy to hear that. And by the off chance that you're watching this, Rosario Dawson, thank you for being Ahsoka. Thank you for your performance. You do Ahsoka Tano justice, and I cannot wait to see you again in the Ahsoka series. I bet you will kill it in the series, for sure. So, yeah. Like I said, just at the beginning of this video, Star Wars has been getting a lot of, criticism. And I just wanted to read this article to spread some positivity in the Star Wars fandom, because as much as as fans may criticize Star Wars, I believe we should also appreciate the highs, the positive moments too. Not only focus on the negative. And I believe this is one of those times that is a positive. So, with that said, again, I really am happy for Rosario Dawson being casted for Ahsoka Tano. I am happy that Carrie Fisher was a contributing factor for Rosario Dawson to be in the Star Wars series or saga. From what this sounds, from what I've seen from her performance in Book of Boba and Mandalorian, she seems to be having tons of fun playing Ahsoka Tano. So, yeah, I'm happy for you, Rosario Dawson. Keep up the good work. I mean, I was already a fan of you when I saw Daredevil. Ever since you played Ahsoka, I've been a bigger fan of yours. So I'm excited to see where your career takes you. So yeah, thank you again for being Ahsoka. You're awesome. Wishing nothing but success in your career. And thank you to you guys for watching this video, because um, it means a lot to me that you guys sit here no matter how long I make these videos and watch them. So thank you for taking your guys' time of your days to spend time with me. So with that said, I'm going to jet. Have a wonderful day. Be kind to one another. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Love you all, and may the force be with us all.